So, really baby fingers, really. Sometimes he just sits on his hands and he pretends somebody else is brushing. It's like, oh yeah, that's a spot. Cock version to me, no, 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 no. He's messed up. He's spooked in the head. He likes the human in the mirror a little bit too much. He's like, nobody knows why. It's like, maybe it's because it's so moist trying to get back at some of my glandular progeny. I mean, they're really good at the paintings and engineering architecture sculpting method. They could probably make a way to make it somehow a really bad romance, morticia, baby, way powder, or italic car. That's like good luck or something. Zendebod, we totally played those games with the semi-palace humans who got disproportionate number of treats. Where every day is a Bazuma de Nowruz, Golayach, Haruz, Nowruz. What is that child? The copper hair color get more disproportionate treats from all the aunties. It's not fair. Just because we look like we have crowish, lackluster, bland. Honey, I shrunk the little jabars. We can't create emoji no good. Are we there your house with Mazariatis? We don't get as many treats as them. Like, you don't think we notice? You're giving it in front of them. We see, like, you're literally hanging out cash. It's like, okay, this is for the amount of oxygen you consume. This is for the amount of oxygen you consume. But this human, they're probably going to succeed for all the face and voice idolizer competitions. Everybody else drools. And that's why we played the game. It's like whenever there was hair somewhere in your eyes, we just take it and we glue it and then we say, like, where the laid back is. I don't know, I really covered that. خارجای وحشیه خانه سبز خسرو خانه سبز خانه سبز هر روز روز مادر من. That's why we say all I need is Baba half sin as me and Mamma Mia's half sins to always have all the single ladies giving a lot of views, really. It's 6 aquí in the city, under the sea, it's in June. For you and me. It's very sloppy, very bad presentation, very fluffy, unibrow, baby. It's like imagination is your creation. Come on, Barbies, you can party. It's like this fogger is definitely a worker upper. It's like he just likes calling. It's all about being jealous. It's like you probably have some kind of a jealousy you want to get out of your system. And pregnancy is only 9 months. You get your body pimped out, really. It's all the cool kids are trying it. I mean, totally. They can totally make it romantic. I mean, my son got all the futbolista wrappers with the pictures of all the it was only Shaolin football players for some reason. Around the gum wrappers. All dumps. And all the ladies had ridiculously high quality photos of actual Stacey's mom's dance moms babies. That weren't even from magazines. They were like literally, it was almost like they had like, they were talent scouting. It was like babies were talent scouting each other. It's like, hey, this is what you guys do in the female deer spas that only Utah's humans can go inside of. It's like, we knew it. It's like, I don't know, like, pretty hard to predict what else would convince mitochondrial progeny to give up 9 months of their precious uterus no uterine time to have a petri dish baby. Well, food, dance, and non-lyrical orchestra. Food, dance, non-lyrical orchestra. But dubstep. In a breakdancing way, however. To get the orchestra really jealous. It's I mean, nobody knows what women want, really. Like, what would be shopping? Like, and then in racket sports, a ping pong tennis, cynicals in badminton is very strong. If someone asks them to marry them, they just say, how much money do you have? So they make sure it's not about the money. And only by the kind of progeny. It would just have to be jealousy. Really, it's like just finding a way to get back at their own singular parents. It's like let's get it though. Lee, you go left, I go right. It's that simple, really. Just getting back at your own singular parents. I'm bored. It's like, what am I going to do with 9 months? Like, tell them. If you are among the human child hotline blinkers who karaoke at home, really, it's like fantasy husbandry. It's like, if you like Michael Jordan, Usain Bolt times, and all the jealous basketball players who are jealous of Michael Jordan, and Booty Belly dancing, the stand-up, Queen of Booty dance, crystal clubs. I mean, jealousy finds a way, life finds a way, envy finds a way, really. Like, nobody touch this! Nobody touch that! This is a hazard! It's like you, magic is any human exercising utility of Persian Language Foundation. PLF, positive feedback. So cuboid, backgammon. There are such choice. People of color luring humans with merhuman sour food, Michael Jackson. Any girl! I can have any girl? This is really nice. It's like, I could get used to this. You know. This is probably why everybody learns so many syllables. Cha! Wasn't me though. Milk that, go milk that. Yeah, because racket sports are really vain. They probably think everything is about them. And my son has been really married to racket sports. Like, after he has his first child, he's like, I mean, salad dressing is totally. I mean, you want to use it as the sooner the better, really. I mean, that's why the petri dish is like very accurate and precise for accuracy and precision and trick shots. But if you're doing a Jurassic dinosaur, which my son is always. I mean, most of my kind of progeny have totally suggested that uterus, not uteru of many most of my kind of progeny. And that's why the only Venus flytrap my son is willing to accept is a petri dish. Because it's not a Venus flytrap. It's almost like seeing is believing, really. Like Guinness Book of Records. Never lose hope. Miracles dwell in the invisible. Your life is sure as a half-taken breath. Do not plant anything tangible, love. I mean, how many syllables do these Parisian Persians stuff into any cookie? It's like, why won't you stop talking? This thing never shuts up. It's like, donkey can talk, it's on fire. A donkey can talk, a donkey can fly. I can fly. Oh, yeah. Like flamingo. Like, how do you think you can get a donkey to grind against the dragon? Hi, dragon house. Just keep. Okay, so. Flowers off a front or back or back. Every flower is a beauty to their main brand, post for the main merits, and many sports for the main brand, merits.